Ah! Hey guys, what's going on? Too Lazy for Life here, and we're back at it with Sword Art Online. We are up to episode 7 now. Alright, so where did we get up to last time? Last time, the last 2 episodes have been a sort of a side quest. It's been a little mini side quest. We follow Kirito and Asuna going on a sort of murder mystery hunt. Okay, we've been following them, trying to find out who was responsible for killing this woman, Griselda, who happened to be in a guild with 6 other people. There are 7 people in this guild. There were 7 people in this guild, and they had some loot drama. Some loot drama had occurred with them and this like rare ring that dropped from a boss or some monsters or something. And they were arguing over this ring, and it eventually led to Griselda getting killed by someone. And we had to try and figure out who that was. It turned out to be Grimlock himself. So yeah, that was that. And at the end of episode 6, Asuna now wants to buddy up with Kirito as they continue their journey throughout Sword Art Online. They're going back to the front lines to continue trying to help clear the game and set everybody free. So yeah, we're going to continue where we left off and see where they're at now. Let's go. "48th floor. Ooh, we get to see it's that girl. It's another one of the girls from the opening. Liz. We're going on a date, are we? Sure it isn't. Sure it isn't. Better not be Kirito. Who am I fucking kidding? It's probably Kirito, right? Lizbeth Smith shop. Oh, so she's a blacksmith. That's a pretty decent skill to have, a blacksmith. The heck is that? You're gonna give Kirito a rapier? Rapier? Going to the 55th floor. Could have just brought some extra clothes in your inventory, right? See? You can see the difference between a pro gamer and a fucking filthy casual. If you're playing an RPG game and you've got bag space, always bring stuff that you might need. Shut up and go hide. Damn, it's kicking the crap out of it. Oh, what are you doing? Idiot. The fuck? Ooh, that health bar was in the red. That is bullshit. There is no way you could have survived that drop if there's full damage in this game. Can't teleport, huh? Like, seems like there's so many places that you can't use your teleport crystal. You're gonna run up the walls? Oh, those words don't melt your heart. I don't know what will. Oh shit! They found the crafting material. Oh, come on. This is so I'm so not gonna like this. Dark repulsor. Oh, he gets the message. No! Oh, cocked. Yeah, we're kind of a couple now. Oh. Oh. You at least give her a hug. Oh. You couldn't even give her a hug. Why does this why did that have to happen? You couldn't even give her a hug. You couldn't even just end the episode by just giving her a hug as a consolation prize. Just ended like that. Like, hey, I'm sorry. You know, reality's a bitch, I'm afraid. I'm with this girl. I'm with this hot babe, Asna. So unfortunately, you ain't got a chance with me. Sorry, tough luck. Elizabeth, in the beginning of this episode, she said, you know, she also wants to find true love. She also wants to find somebody special in this world. Of course it had to be Kirito. Of fucking course. The person she was talking about had to be Kirito, right? Because why, you know, otherwise, well, what relevance would she be in this fucking show if she has no relationship with our main male MC? So, in this episode 7, we got to follow Kirito on another side quest. Still not on the front lines yet. They're still just taking their sweet time. On this side quest, he's off to go make himself a brand new sword to go replace his existing one, I guess. And we get to meet yet another female character, yet another one that was shown in the opening, Lisbeth, or Liz. She owns a blacksmith shop on the 48th floor. Yeah, from how it was introduced, from, you know, that first scene we got to see of that shop and the town that they were in with the sunset, it looks like a nice, comfy, cozy looking place. You know, if you don't take into consideration, you don't just forget about this whole game actually being a death game. You know, people are here trying to survive for real. And, you know, they're essentially all trapped in here and could potentially die at any moment and also die in real life. If you forget about all of that, and SAO so far has shown that it has had some beautiful, some gorgeous scenery, gorgeous settings, just peaceful towns like this, where if you were to just play in these areas, it wouldn't even occur to you that you're in a death game and you're literally trapped and you're trying to survive and fight for your life. Not if you live in such, you know, beautiful, calm, quiet areas like this. First thing Kirito does when meeting Liz is snap her most prized sword in half. Okay, what a great way to introduce yourself and your first impressions with a girl you just met. Due to some unfortunate but happy accident circumstances, they ended up spending the night in that dragon's den and, well, got to know each other a bit more, got to bond a bit more. And it seems after Kirito saved Liz's life essentially by catching her fall down in that hole, and then also the whole ordeal they went through on the 55th floor, that scenery when Liz and Kirito were falling from the sky, that sunset and the mountain ranges. For a show that was out 8 years ago, this show still, okay, continues to amaze me with its amazing scenery, the artwork in the scenery, the visuals in the scenery, the backdrops. Some of them are wallpaper worthy. Okay, there's just some beautiful backdrops in the show so far. But yeah, when they were falling from the sky, at that point, Liz had fallen in love with Kirito. Yeah, that didn't end well, did it? So she was ready to confess to him when they were back at the blacksmith shop. She wants to be Kirito's girlfriend, by the way that she was saying it. And Kirito, oh, thank fuck Kirito actually got the hint. Okay, Kirito, my man got the hint. My man wasn't a dense, you know, just blockheaded MC. He actually got the hint. Okay, he actually knew what Liz was trying to say. He knew that Liz was crushing on Kirito real hard. But then, obviously, Asuna just comes bursting in at that moment and cock blocks them both. Oh, I just died inside when that happened. Oh, it's so fun. Just... Hey, Kirito. If you don't want Liz, I'll happily take her off your hands. I'll take her off your hands. Okay? I'll happily be Liz's boyfriend. I'll happily have Liz as my waifu. But then again, I'm a desperate, degenerate, man-child, incel weeb. Okay, I'm desperate for any waifu. I'll just pick up any waifu that I see without second thought. Just give me someone. Just give me someone. So fucking lonely. Just give me a waifu, please. And you have Kirito here just fucking being a chick magnet for the last 7 episodes. Asuna's the only one for him. So all of these other girls are literally just being thrown at him for the suffering of the viewers, and no one's gonna pick them up. No one's gonna pick up these tossed out, rejected waifus. They're most likely not gonna end up finding a second-rate boyfriend to replace the Kirito that they could never have. So they're just going to end up probably being part of Kirito's girly fan club. I just want to give Liz a cuddle. She's, you know, she's not, she's a different kind of cute. She's not smoking hot. She's just so fucking adorable. I just want to cuddle her all day long. That's what happened basically this episode. We just got to follow Liz and Kirito on this side quest. Got to just know a bit about Liz. Got introduced to her. You know, just this is basically, I guess, her main episode, her character focused episode, and we just got to follow those two on this side quest to go build Kirito's sword. It was both a nice and painful episode towards the end at the same time. It was a good episode, I guess. That's all of my thoughts, I guess, for this episode, for episode 7 of Sword Art Online. I hope you've all enjoyed watching. I hope you've all enjoyed my reaction to this episode. If you have, then leave a like, leave a comment down below. Subscribe to this YouTube channel if you haven't done so already. Hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell icon so that you always be kept up to date with all of the latest posts and uploads from me here on YouTube. Do the same thing for my other 2 channels, links in the video description down below. Join all of my other social media platforms, links again are in the video description down below. So, thank you all so much for watching, guys, and I will see you all next time for episode 8 of Sword Art Online. Bye for now!